And a lot of people always ask me about the violence in Chicago. Lately, they've been asking me about like the whole FBGDuck scandal. That shit been trending all over the internet. Mama Duck finally got some justice, you know? And it's kind of sad because a lot of people love those O Block members. I'm one of the people that tell a lot of people, you know, we gonna have to look at it like this. Those guys are innocent, man. A lot of people are looking at them like they are already proven guilty. Those guys are innocent until proven guilty. I'm not gonna jump on it like that, and I don't want nobody else to jump on it like that. Sometimes the police will rush to judgment on shit, you know, to try to hurry up and close the case because it happened in a nice neighborhood. So I ain't gonna jump on that too quick. But I'm gonna save my freeze too. I see a lot of freeze, but I'm gonna save my freeze and put them freeze in my pocket until I find out a little more information too now, you feel me? But it's crazy though, you know, because a lot of people love O Block, and to come to find out that the police is alleging they had something to do behind that is kind of crazy, you know? And a lot of people taking the easy way out, like I said in the other blog. You're blaming bloggers, interviewers, journalists, people who talk about the culture. I mean, that's the easy way out, to be honest with you. You don't want to blame those diss videos, the videos where they smoking the dead homies and shit like that, the self-snitching videos. That's what broke that case. And the fact that the FBI jumped in too. You know, they got a high conviction rate. Once the FBI step in this shit, it's pretty much over with because they got resources that the regular police and state police don't get. You get what I'm saying? So when the FBI get into it, man, it's kind of hard, you know? It is people beat the FBI, but not really like on murders and shit like that. That shit be hard, you know? And to be honest with you, I seen videos on the internet about Duck case. I seen the documentaries a lot of people talking about. I never seen the documentary that named all 5 of those guys. I never seen, I mean, have you seen the documentary that named every last one of those 5 guys in that documentary? I ain't never seen that shit. The people who was arrested, I ain't see all 5 of them in documentaries. You know, that was the FBI work, man. You know, somebody talking. Now, I can't tell you it's one of the O Block people because I don't think it's named one of them that's talking, but you got to understand, Duck got a whole family that's cooperating to get this case solved. They want justice. You know, the whole world been hearing about this O Block Superbill beef, and all of a sudden, Duck died. You didn't think the police was gonna look at that angle? You know, I understand it's easy to take the other route out, man, and just blame people, but you got to be honest, man, you know. A lot of that shit was on the internet. Like I was telling people, that beef, that war was on wax. That shit was on tracks. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. Check out the bus camera, man. It's actually in Chicago right now. Just look at that scenery, man. Go and give it a nice spin so they can just see how dope that looks. That is amazing out here. And I like showing y'all this shit because a lot of people want to show y'all just the hoods. I want y'all to see these nice areas. Now don't get me wrong, if these shit happen out here, you know. It done been over, look, low-key over 10 people have been shot out here in the last 3 weeks. That just show you how this neighborhood is getting dangerous. But like I was saying, you know, when you do some shit, like, check this out here. Look, I want y'all to look at this. Look, if you kill somebody in this community, these people out here gonna wanna know what the fuck happened. Like I said in my other blogs, cause your lazy ass gonna go to them town meetings and your council meetings and your neighborhood watch meetings don't mean these people though. These people go to they shit and they won't know what happened that motherfucker stole that day. You feel me? And that's why the FBI jumped in, and they jumped in so hard. They hear all that shit going on in Chicago. That's why, think about it. They didn't label them BDs, they didn't label them GDs. They labeled them O Block gang. Already creating a narrative that they're a big-time gang, hit them with racketeering charges, the same shit that they gave Al Capone and people like that, you know? So I want y'all to pay attention to what's going on, man, you know? It seemed like they really want to kind of get these guys. Now, like I say, I don't know if they did anything. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. They're going to have their time in the courtroom. Hopefully they get a fair trial. But I'm going to save my freeze this time then. You feel what I'm saying? But I appreciate the love. Keep the donations. We don't need them. It's hard out here. You don't got time to be trying to give me anything, man. Go support them kids with that. You want to help me out, you hit that like button. Bing. Guess what happens when you hit that like button? It make my videos grow. I appreciate the love. It's the homie True Teller Street Porter. Now I got to get the hell up out of here before somebody get to acting crazy.